Hey guys, welcome to 5 Nights at Freddy's 4 Blindfolded. Now, you guys probably... Fuck! Now, sorry for that, but now you guys probably have no idea what I'm gonna do right now. That fucking slide... Fucking thing is... Like, I'm literally holding the goddamn camera up with a book. Because it's charging. Because, you see, I would have had a successful recording of this already the first time. If it didn't shut the fuck off on me. Yeah, you heard it. The last recording just quit on me. Basically, I'm stuck to a lie. On a plug to help me record this. So now we're gonna go into the extras menu that you guys probably wouldn't have thought of before the Halloween edition came out. But yeah, anyone playing this before late October of 2015 probably used an actual blindfold. Now you see, all you have to do is go to challenges and activate blind mode, because this came with the Halloween update, these challenges. You can do it either regularly or on the Halloween edition, which the Halloween edition is really just edited characters and then, of course, replacement characters like Balloon Boy and the Marionette, and Mangle, of course. Mangle and Foxy are counterparts to each other, so yeah. So there's only 3 animatronics that are replaced in the Halloween edition. And then Freddy and Fredbear stay the same. So yeah, you just have to activate blind mode. Now since the Halloween edition's been out. It's been out for almost 2 years now. This whole game's been out for almost 2 years. Now we're going to click new game. So we're starting fresh, baby. Night 1. Yep, the recording's going good. 5 days until the party. Now, the funny thing is, you won't actually know what time it is when you're playing this. That's one thing. So, and I won't need an actual blindfold like I did for the first 2 games. So, yeah. Because this has a blind mode itself. Now, if you guys don't know, there's actually many YouTubers that have accomplished this, the Halloween challenges. They had to complete blind mode in like 3 or 4 different challenges. And they were on nightmare mode. But think about this. You'd probably have to play through the whole game first before you could try any of that. Now I'm going to try both the Halloween edition and this edition. After we die twice on both, then we're going to try this on nightmare mode. Thing is though, if like we don't die, we'll just play up until nightmare mode. So basically, yeah, you can't see anything. It's a pitch black screen where you don't need a blindfold. Everything's just dark. Now those tips actually help out because it'll show you where to click, but the thing is you don't see where to click. Basically, this is a rundown, but you just have to guess based on your senses how, like, where you're supposed to click. Now, this is actually easier than the other games because you can still play it blindfolded because you're listening. Now, the only reason I think he put a blindfold... Yeah, the only reason he put a blind mode in is probably because he knows people can play this one blindfolded. While in previous versions you couldn't because, most of those were based off of sight. Now, you just have to guess based off of looking at the clock. And yes, you're allowed to look at your clock, because unless you're playing this before October of 2015 blindfolded, then you can look at a clock. Because, it's just dark. Now, let's hit X. Because it makes it too easy to see. There's very few people that have beaten all the Halloween edition challenges added in the update, and you have to be at least 3 or 4 of them blindfolded. 1 is just blind mode. The second is all nightmare blind mode. And then 3 and 4 come from either Mangle and Freddy combined or both of them separately. That's why I say 3 or 4, because you make it that decision. So I assume it's about 2 or 3. Time goes by pretty quickly in this game. Now imagine if we go back and forth quick enough, we won't have to listen. Because if we're super active on the first 2 nights, they won't come for a while. Thing is, if you win that minigame, that plush trap minigame, there's a chance you can make it until 4 or 5 a.m. without having to shut the doors on night 2. There's been times where I've been lucky and started out at 12 a.m. Didn't have to shut a door until 4 or 5. Now, I don't know if you guys saw my grandma play Five Nights at Freddy's. She did. Dude, but she played the first one. On her first attempt, she made it to 5 a.m. without anyone showing up. See, it's probably 4 or 5 right now. Definitely not 5. It's probably 3 or 4. That's what I guess. Now I'm listening because I heard Freddy's on the bed. The hard thing is just finding out where out of the screen is. You should know where you're clicking. You just should know what feature you're clicking on. Now I know it's at least 4 or 5 now. So we're about done with this night. Surprisingly, it's going a lot quicker than when I did my original one. Because I was shutting up a lot because I was scared. Less scared now. Because this is the 3rd attempt I'm making at this. I'm getting lucky and nobody's showing up at all. Let's see. 7. Let's check it one more time. Yeah, I thought I was breathing for a minute, but it was just me bumping the table. Chica's at the end. I don't know what I should do, but I think I'm going to just sit here until maybe 6. Because I believe it's at least 5 o'clock now. If it wasn't 5 o'clock before, it's 5 now. So we got to be close. We have to absolutely be close to the end of the night. I don't hear any footsteps or anything like that, but I'm standing in a distance because I'm hoping I'm going to win. It's taking an awful long time. Did I quit early? You know what? Okay. Okay, there were probably 3. Now I'm sitting. And we made it. So yeah, I did quit a little too early. We might have just barely made it if I just continued to sit there. So we're moving on to night 2. Basically, we're just doing this until we die. But of course I'm going to quit after night 3 too. You know he's hiding again. This is probably the easiest one to play blindfolded though. So I mean, think about it. I played 1 and 2 blindfolded. The reason why I skipped 3 and went to this one was because I'm already doing no audio there, and I know it's going to be impossible to get past night 3. I might pass night 2, probably not 3. I'd have to get lucky over there. I know I'm talking to my audience here, but I want to talk before I have to get into that plush trap minigame where you got to shut up. Basically, in the first game, when I did that blindfolded, I made it to, I believe I beat night 3, but I didn't do night 4. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, I made it to night 4. I tried it a few times. My max time was 3 a.m. That was probably because of luck, though. But I think this one's probably the easiest to do blindfolded because, you know, all you got to do is listen. And I'm going to know where I'm clicking because there's a blind mode, so, you know. If you're scared of this, you're a pussy. Because, I mean, I've already seen this so many times. I shouldn't be scared. Tomorrow's another day. And that wasn't scary because all Foxy's doing is flipping you off behind the TV. Fun with Plush Trap. Hold control to use the flashlight. Skip 2 hours on the next night. So basically, this is the only point in the gameplay when, like, you're not going to be blindfolded. This is the only part of the gameplay. Now, I gotta shut up so I don't freaking miss anything. Gotta listen for his footsteps. Heard that. Ah, he's only there. Okay, we nailed it. So we're gonna start at 2 a.m. We're gonna have 2 less hours. That should be possible. I mean, like, I did it last time. But yet nobody showed up, I don't think. Like, maybe a few times somebody showed up, like 3 or 4. So we only have 4 hours instead of 6, so we better take advantage of it and listen. Gotta listen. Gotta be prepared. Okay, no one there? Here? No? Okay. Something I pray and hope is that Foxy doesn't show up. Because I don't know how to deal with him. There's a loud breathe right there. So I imagine it's about 3 right now. Maybe a little earlier. I know we start at 2 though. Now you gotta pay real close attention to know what's going on. Now let's hope we get lucky and Foxy doesn't get in. I don't think Foxy starts running until 3 or 4 though. I don't think it's 3 yet. And Chica's in the kitchen. Let's check Chica's side. Okay, I'm a little leery about that, though. Because sometimes they're not walking away when you hear footsteps. I really cannot say much in this. I really can't. Okay, so Chica's down there. Gotta hurry up, check these guys. So it's probably about 4 a.m. by now, maybe 5. Probably 4. Just because they like to be against you. Let's make sure Foxy ain't in here. Let's check this area. Okay, good. Let's check Bonnie's side, because I heard him walk over here. Okay, yep, heard breathing. Oh, I almost thought I was dead. So I think Chica wasn't there. I believe it's 5. Hopefully. Luckily, not death. I'm just taking guesses sometimes. Like, I really hope I'm not dead. I think it's about 5. Should be about 5. Foxy has not gotten in yet. That is good. I don't think he has. Oh, okay. I made it through. I was scared I was going to die this time. It would have pissed me off if I died. Because, like, on the first recording, I didn't die at all. But I was so scared to talk, man. Like, now I know I can at least talk during these. Because they're not impossible. I'll stick around for maybe a few more. We're doing night 3. That'll be the end of the video. Let's hurry up, get this one done. Because let's just say, I don't care about these. Because we've already seen all of them. So, like, you know, there's nothing big about these. I mean, my voice was a lot higher, though, when I played this the first time. Because this came out about a year or 2 ago. Like, just a few months after I made my first video on YouTube. Okay, so this video might be 22 minutes. I hope that's how long it is. I hope we can go past the limit of 20 minutes and survive. Okay. I feel like he was going a lot quicker this time, but it only took me 15 seconds to get that. Night 3. We only got to play this for 4 minutes instead of 6. So I believe each hour is a minute. So we'll go to 22 minutes on this video, and then we'll end it. I forgot on night 3 you can't hear the flashlight sounds. That sucks. This will probably be the night Foxy gets in. He will. I'm not dead, so... I cannot hear anything, honestly, except for the breathing. Still alive. It's really freaking me out how they're not showing up. It really makes me think I'm already dead. I'm surprised I'm not dead there either. I swore for sure Chica was breathing. Still going good. So I think it's 4. It really makes it really hard when you can't hear flashlight sounds. Oh! 4 a.m. night 3, guys. 4 a.m. Made it to 4. So I think we're just going to do what we've done the other times. Forget night 3. Moving on to night 4. Night 5. Then I guess we can do the 6th night if we have enough time in that video. But the only way we can do night 6 in the next video, blindfolded, is if we get through 4 and 5. I'm just going to do night 3 not blindfolded, so we don't have to worry about it next time. Night 3 is actually really hard to do blindfolded, just for the fact you can't hear the flashlight sounds. Now that really makes me think my game is broken when that happens. But I really know it's not. It's just the fact that I think it's a glitch he didn't add in the sound effect for the flashlight on night 3, or he did that for a reason. I think it's probably just a mistake on his part. Thank you guys for watching. You guys will see another part probably in a week or 2. As soon as I probably can. I need to play more Goat Simulator because that's what I plan on playing instead. That recording didn't go out so well, and you know, I'm going to play that a different time. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.